The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. That's how it is, baby. The boys are back in town. Football's back. 20 minutes till we get this thing crack-a-lacking and going, baby. I'm so thankful. Thank you for joining in. Just real quick, you got any questions, just text me. You have StreamYard, you want to join in? Let's go. We'll get on this, baby. Yeah, let's go, Pike. Boys are back in town. I don't even like the Cowboys. I'm just happy to see them tonight. I'm pumped. I'm exuberated. I'm thrilled. I'm not exasperated yet. Maybe I will be. It's awesome though. Thursday night football. I'm gonna try to go live a little bit. Got the old school one right here. The good, beautiful helmet. You know what I'm saying? I got the Cowboys one over here. Old school navy blue, dark silver. This is a throwback to the '90s. Everything you see right here. This is the wall over here for when we're going live. It's going to be a lot of fun. Without further ado, before we get too much into questions about game, I just placed a bet. Michael Parsons over 7.5 tackles plus assists. What do you think about it? Let me know. Got a couple same game parlays going. It's crazy. Let me hear what you got going out there. Let me hear your fantasy guys you got going on. I think Zeke's going to have a touchdown, 60, 70, 80 total yards, couple catches. I think it's going to be fun. But before we get too further, I wanted to say here it is. No fugazis around here, guys. I'm so proud of everybody that joined. There's a lot of word of mouth. I don't pump a lot into marketing or anything like that. And I'm really gracious and I'm really grateful, for everybody that joined and everybody that helped spread the word. And I'm really, really thankful for everybody that donated. We had a goal of $1,000, but that was with 4 conferences with 16 teams each. $20 would have got us there easily. I'm not going to say that everybody that's in there donated. I appreciate everybody being in the league, but I definitely appreciate everybody that donated as well. Okay. And even though we were 16 teams short, we still reached our goal. Altogether, we got $880 something between 48 teams for everybody that donated. We had some big donators. We had some people that didn't donate anything. And that's okay, man. But I hit big on a preseason week 1, and I was like, why don't we just go ahead? Let's go ahead and make this happen. I like to set a goal, and I'm very good at hitting a goal, no matter what that goal may be. But this is a collective effort. This isn't just me. I'm just the one that said, hey, let's go do this. You guys all put it out there. Each and every one of you put this out there for us to be able to go out and make this possible. The Kawasaki kids, guys, look right here. Kawasaki's kids, hold on with me. We'll be talking about football. I just want to give everybody a pat on the back for doing this. I'm really grateful and I'm really appreciative of it. Like I said, we spent 10 days in Children's Hospital about this, man. And here it is, Kawasaki'sKids.org. It's kind of hard for me to figure out the reverse hold there. This is what we got. It's a stress ball. We were in the hospital, a little bitty room, 10 days with tubes and stuff stuck all over my daughter, man. She's fine now. We don't know the long-term effects. Nobody does. It's a relatively young disease. But Kawasaki'sKids.org. Check it out. Like I said, here's the check. I've donated online. You guys know this is 2021. I'm not trying to pull one on anybody. I took a photo as well. We reached our goal, 16 teams short. I just say that to you to say, if you set a goal, get out there and achieve it, man. I'll never forget a famous pitcher telling me, not a famous pitcher, a pitcher in the MLB. He said he went out there and he didn't have a target. He was like a guy who went to warm me up and he didn't know what he was doing. He wasn't a catcher. He said, I was like, put up the mitt. And he was like, huh? He was like, put up the mitt. And he's like, I got to have a target. How am I going to hit a bullseye without a target? So guys, just have a goal, have a target. Thank you, Pike. Love it. Thank you, man. Have a goal, set it. This was a goal. We were short. We still met the goal. That's how goals work. You tell the universe, this is my goal. This is what I want to do. You want to win your fantasy championship? Go win your fantasy championship. You want to go win the Warrior Bowl? You want to win the Megalodon? You want to go win a big tournament? Set your mind to do it. Set the goal. But don't just set the goal and don't do nothing. Go achieve it, man. That's the whole point of having a goal, the fun of the chase. Remember, guys, I always say success is a journey, not a destination. Fantasy football, this is a marathon. We're all hyped. We just drafted the most badass team. We're all got, A1 Hall of Fame. Whoop, hand me the trophy now, baby. That's just not how it works. How many of you people just thought for sure you had an RB1 and Bus Edwards? Bad news, right? It happens. This fantasy football, it's marathon. Those people that try to tell you with their projections, well, this is here and this is here, and they just have everybody playing the whole season. Be leery of those people. You got to have realistic goals. You got to plan for unaccountable variables, my friend. And that's true in the betting world and in the fantasy world. Has anybody got any fantasy people going tonight? Zeke, Mike, Godwin, Brady, Dak, Jarwin, Gronk, OJ Howard, Bray, Giovanni Bernard, any of those guys. Let's hear it. I want to get an interaction. Let's get it going. Who do we got going tonight? And if you're just tuning in, I want to say, once again, we did get $1,000 to Kawasaki Kids Foundation from all of us in the charity league. We did this together. Before I get too carried away, I'm getting so pumped about playing tonight. We got this bag when we were in there. It was information. That's where the stress ball was. We got a stuffed animal for my daughter. It was really informative because I don't know about you, but I didn't know what Kawasaki's kids were or Kawasaki's disease was until unfortunately my daughter went through it. I just thought a Kawasaki was like a dirt bike or, a four-wheeler or a quad or whatever. It didn't dawn on me to do that. But it's a serious disease. There were huge numbers in the spikes due to, speculation in COVID. Of course, scientists are going to go through that and do that. But either way, that there was a large number in 2020 of COVID cases. We were one of them. So that's what we did. Like I said, Kawasaki'sKids.org. If you want to know more, you don't have to go through me. I'm just a messenger, but that's what we're about. $1,000, hit our goal. I'm so proud about it, man. I got Zeke covering 54.5 yards. I've teased Zeke down. Let me see what let me break down one of the in-game parlays we got here. Let's see. Yeah. We got Cowboys to cover 9.5 points. Ezekiel Elliott to go over 40 yards. Zeke a touchdown. Mike Evans a touchdown. That's one same game parlay. How do y'all like that one? Any fans out there of Cowboys covering 9.5 points? Zeke getting over 40 yards. Zeke touchdown. Mike Evans touchdown. Let me know what you think about that one. Also, we got another one going for you. Let me log into my DraftKings if it'll let me. Those wise guys like to keep me out right before a game. I know I'm speculating is brewing something good most of the time. Let's see here. I would love to hear your thoughts. Devin White, I put it on a parlay. I'm pretty sure we're about to find out. Devin White to cover 10.5 tackles. Micah Parsons to cover 7.5 tackles. I think we're good there. I told you I put that one. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, if you don't know about the no-brainer rate, bet Tampa Bay to not lose by 73 or more. Come on. Get off the gas. We all know that's going to happen. Here's the 8 pick. There's a free $25 one on DK. Attaboy, Tyler. Looking good, man. Brady, Elliott, and Barrett. So you're good. You can have all those people go off. It's always bad in fantasy when you have conflicting data. When you have one person in, one person out. We're all just trying to go at it. But you have those people in different leagues. It's really conflicting. So I like to hear, Tyler, that you got Brady, Zeke, and Shaquille Barrett. Stud. Is Barrett going to make it back to the sack leader? I think people forget really quick about sack artists unless they're just like an everyday name. Donald, Watt, Watt again. Some of these guys get forgotten. I can't believe how Danielle Hunter fell. Once again, I want to hear what your thoughts on this trade as well. I got Zeke. I had Zeke on an auto draft. My computer was messing up. We were trying to do this exact thing, stream live, and it messed up my auto pick. I didn't have a queue set because I'm always in there. And I ended up getting Zeke. Long story short, I had the 5th pick. I traded Zeke to the 14th overall pick with Robinson out of Jacksonville. And then I got Danielle Hunter. I sent off Trey Hendrickson on top of that redraft league. So we had all those guys drafted. I'd like to know y'all's thoughts on that as well. This one's for you guys. Of course, I'm repping my Green Bay, baby. Got to wear a champion tonight. Got to wear a champion's name tonight. For the DFS lineups out there, cut my hair for the first time in 12 years. Probably hard for you guys to tell. But, there's a lot of change in the air. And, man, people just think that the boys are going to get steamrolled. And I know the Bucs are good. They're a well-coached team on both sides of the ball. But let's be honest, the Cowboys have firepower that you can't believe on offense. I feel like the Cowboys have never really been out of a game with Dak Prescott at the helm. So 9.5 point spread, get off the gas, man. That's a for sure bet as far as I'm concerned. Unless there's a turnover, plagued with turnovers, I don't see that happening, But the 8-game parlay, here we go. I told you guys the 5-game. This one's an 8-leg on DK. Zeke, over 49.5 yards. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 1 sack. Under 61.5 total points. Dak, 1 passing touchdown. Mari Cooper, over 49.5 receiving yards. Zeke, over 4.5 receiving yards. Michael Gallup, under 74.5 yards. Blake Jarwin, over 4.5 receiving yards. Zeke and Jarwin, I feel like as long as they get 1 or 2, they're going to cover that pretty easy. That's really the only question. I feel like Dak will get sacked. You never know. It's hard to go. Shaquille Barrett's probably going to get us a sack, though, I'm thinking. Dak passing touchdown, that almost has to happen. you know. And then Cooper, you know, that's a big one, I guess, to expect Cooper to go over 49.5. It's not just super easy, but I feel good about it. But yeah, man, we're about to get it started. I'm about to go in there, watch the game. You know, like I said, I really appreciate everybody doing it. Once again, one last time, $1,000. We did it. We set a goal. We made it happen. All of this went to charity. I appreciate everybody that put in for it. I wish you well on your luck on your team. Remember, if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer them all throughout the game. I'm going to be on social media. I'm not going to be live. I'm not going to have the computer going. Once again, Bucks, boys are back in town. Let's go, baby. I want the boys to win. I placed the bet on them to win. Shh. Let's go, everybody. Good luck, Tyler. Good luck, Pike. Good luck, everybody else. Yeah, y'all take care, man. Hit me up. I'll be watching.